The views and opinions expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of ECTV News, the City of East Chicago, nor this broadcast station or website. ECTV airs public meetings as a service to the community it serves. Speakers at public meetings, broadcast, or posted by ECTV News are solely responsible for their comments. ECTV News reserves the right to edit or remove any profanity or abusive language or behavior deemed inappropriate for our viewing audience. If you have any comments or suggestions about this program, contact ECTV News at 219-391-8206.
Call to order the regular scheduled council meeting for Monday, August 24, 2015. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Santos.
Present.
Battle. Vasquez.
Present.
Cuevas.
Present.
Orange.
Present.
Maldonado. Arnold. Parks.
Present.
Francisci.
Present. I have a motion to accept the minutes for the meeting on Thursday, August 13, 2015.
So moved.
Second.
Motion was made by Councilwoman Orange, seconded by Councilman Cuevas. Have any questions on the motion? Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Santos.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Cuevas.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Parks.
Yes.
Francisci.
Yes. Do we have any communications from the mayor?
No.
Any communications from department heads?
Yes. Accounts payable warrant 082415CC.
So moved. Second.
Motion was made by Councilman Cuevas, seconded by Councilman Santos, to accept accounts payable warrant 082415CC. Have any questions on the motion? Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Santos.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Cuevas.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Parks.
Yes.
Francisci.
Yes.
Accounts payable warrant 082415BD.
So moved to accept, Mr. President.
Second.
Motion was made by Councilman Santos, seconded by Councilwoman Vasquez, to accept accounts payable warrant 082415BD. Any questions on the motion? Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Santos.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Cuevas.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Parks.
Yes.
Francisci.
Yes.
Payroll warrant biweekly 081415.
So moved. Second.
Motion was made by Councilman Cuevas, seconded by Councilman Santos, to accept payroll warrant biweekly 081415. Do we have any questions on the motion? Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Santos.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Cuevas.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Parks.
Yes.
Francisci.
Yes.
Accounts payable warrant 0811115CC.
So moved.
Second.
Motion was made by Councilman Parks, seconded by Councilwoman Vasquez, to accept accounts payable warrant 081115CC. Any questions on the motion? Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Santos.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Cuevas.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Parks.
Yes.
Francisci.
Yes. Do we have any committee reports? Moving on to board reports.
Mr. President,
Councilwoman Orange.
there's one warrant in here, if I'm reading it right, that's not on the agenda. That's 806 15cc.
081115cc.
Yeah, 080615cc.
You have that there, Councilwoman Orange?
Yes, I did. This one. Unless it was the wrong one.
I have it.
You have it?
Yeah, 080615cc. Accounts payable warrant. That's the other.
Attorney Bauer, do we have to add it to the agenda, or do we can vote it?
Stephen Bauer, council attorney. I would move to amend the agenda to add the warrant. It appears that is, we got gaming contract services, $1,510.
Mr. President,
Councilman Santos?
so moved to amend the agenda and add warrant 080615cc.
Second.
Motion was made by Councilman Santos, seconded by Councilman Cuevas, to hear accounts payable warrant 080615cc to add to the agenda. Is there any questions on the motion? Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Santos.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Cuevas.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Parks.
Yes.
Francisci.
Yes.
Mr. President,
Councilman Santos?
so moved to accept warrant 080615cc.
Second.
Motion was made by Councilman Santos, seconded by Councilwoman Orange, to accept accounts payable warrant 080615cc. Do you have any questions on the motion? Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Santos.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Cuevas.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Parks.
Yes.
Francisci.
Oh, it's
Yes. Moving on, do we have any board reports? I did have a couple calls, and there's none for this month. Madam Clerk, do we have any ordinances on first reading?
No.
Do we have any ordinances on second reading?
No.
Any ordinances on third reading?
Yes. 15-0011, sponsor Mayor Anthony Copeland, appropriation ordinance.
So move on third and final reading.
second.
Motion was made by Councilman Parks, seconded by Councilwoman Orange, to hear ordinance 15-0011 on third reading. Have any discussion on the motion? Madam Clerk, roll call to adopt ordinance 15-0011 on third and final reading.
Santos.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Cuevas.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Parks.
Yes.
Francisci.
Yes.
Ordinance 15-0012, sponsor Councilman Robert Battle, an ordinance amending Title 7, Chapter 72, residential and no parking zoning.
So moved on third and final reading.
Second.
Motion was made by Councilwoman Orange, seconded by Councilman Parks, to hear ordinance 15-0012 on third reading. Do I have any discussion on the motion? Madam Clerk, roll call to adopt ordinance 15-0012 on third and final reading.
Santos.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Cuevas.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Parks.
Yes.
Francisci.
Yes. Is there any resolutions, Madam Clerk?
No.
Moving on to new business. Any new business? Councilman Parks?
Just to make everyone aware, you're aware that we passed the resolution for Charles Bennett Street the last meeting. Just to make everyone aware, September 5th at 10 a.m. at 140th and Kennedy, we'll be unveiling that sign.
Any other new business? I have a few things. First, there will be a Public Safety Committee meeting Friday at noon here in the council chambers regarding the city stickers. And also, there will be a council workshop set for Wednesday, September 2nd here in the council chambers at noon. There's a few things on the agenda. Hope my colleagues can make it. Is there any other new business? We'll move on to old business. Councilwoman Orange.
We had talked about the landlords, and I did meet with Weena Guzman and some of her staff, and the chief of staff, and somebody from the health department about having a meeting with the landlords to make them aware of some of the ordinances that we do have, some of the changes that we would like to see. And it's going, it probably won't be until October, but I will let you know more about it as it gets closer.
Thank you, Councilman. Any other old business? We're moving on to public expression. If you could please keep your comments to 3 minutes. I believe we do have one this evening. It's Ms. Maritza Lopez.
Thank you, council members. Thank you. I'm Maritza Lopez. I live in the 4th District, and I apologize for having to come here, but I understand there's certain issues that the city has their hands tied under certain departments. I've been battling with an abandoned building home next to me. The owner is deceased, and there are trees in the private property, which the city, cannot cut them down. My understanding is I've been dealing with code enforcement, even going as far back with Mike Arredondo, may he rest in peace. And I'm asking to request the same way the city could go after the bank because the house or the building is on foreclosure, the same way you're allowed to cut the grass and charge the bank for that, if you might consider bringing that into an ordinance and have the trees, because they are affecting the foundation of my home. They don't belong to me, as also the roof and the gutters. I have worked, and I understand the position the city's in, but I felt it necessary to address that to you. I don't know if I'm the only one within the city, but I know there's a lot of abandoned properties. The owner is deceased. There's nothing could be done. I want to thank code enforcement, Officer Samuels, because he did personally come to my house. He did reach out to NIPSCO because I, as a resident in the home next to it, calling NIPSCO to cut the trees for that abandoned property, what they told me was the owner of the property had to call, and he's deceased. So thanks to Officer Samuel stepping up and calling NIPSCO, they're going to handle those branches that are affecting the lines, because this past winter I lost all my electrical lines, all my heating, everything else, and I already have paperwork through NIPSCO because of my medical equipment. So my health is at risk because of this. So I'm coming to bring it to your attention. Maybe there's something the council could do, consider passing an ordinance and go after the company, because they have, or the banks, because they have sent people out to do bidding on the tree cutting, because I myself had to go through the auditor's office, did all the background check before I went to code enforcement and bought that. I did the research. So I'm asking for consideration on that, because I'm certain I'm not the only homeowner facing a situation like this, and hopefully the attorneys and the council could do something to change that issue on that. So I felt it necessary to bring it to your attention. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, motion to adjourn.
So move.
Motion was made by Councilman Parks, seconded by Councilman Santos. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Santos?
Yes.
Vasquez? Vasquez?
Yes.
Cuevas?
Yes.
Orange?
Yes.
Parks?
Yes.
Franceschi?
Yes, good night.
Oh, okay.
Good night.